Go.
From 12 Oak Stadium in Hampton, Georgia, the Georgia Media Network Services presents high school football in tonight's matchup. It is the Westlake Lions from College Park, who are 6-2 overall, going up against the Lovejoy Wildcats from Hampton, who are currently 4-3 overall on what is senior night. Alongside our director and producer, Dennis Thomas, I am Anthony Harp. However and wherever you are joining us, we thank you for doing so. This is a matchup that Dennis and I had seen from a season ago. This was the third. That was the third matchup overall, and it was all Westlake on what was a very emotional week leading up into that game, when they received word that they had lost their principal and his wife due to a terrible freak accident while they were on vacation. So they won that football game for that principal and their families. And as for Lovejoy, they just want to get a win. Tonight is a must-win for multiple reasons. One of those reasons is because they are actually tied for second place with Westlake. That's one thing. And then another thing, in these two schools' history, Westlake has won the whole thing. They are currently undefeated. So that is the breakdown in the setup. We will step aside and we will have the opening kickoff. It is almost time to shake, rattle, and roll from 12 Oak Stadium in Hampton, Georgia. This is the Georgia Media Network Services. It is almost time to shake, rattle, and roll from 12 Oak Stadium. Westlake, Lovejoy are about set to do football battle. Lovejoy, they will kick it off, which means they will get the ball to start off the second half. And now we bring in our producer and director. He will be in and out, mostly out, but nonetheless, he's about to get in right now. Good evening to you, Dennis.
Good evening to you, Anthony. Just want to remind fans out there to make sure you guys follow us on Facebook, like us, comment, share, and make sure you follow us. On YouTube, make sure you like, share, and subscribe. Please tell a friend that Mike is that the Georgia Media Network is on right now. That's all I got.
We may never hear from Dennis again for the rest of the evening, folks. But it is time to shake, rattle, and roll, and we are underway. Catch made inside the 15, gets to the 25, down at the 30. And that is how we will do that. Looking at the Westlake Lions, their last win. Well, they're 6-2 overall this season. And they are 2-1 in region play. It is going to be first down and 10. The quarterback is out of the shotgun from the 30. Snap, handoff, running up the middle, getting the first down and some. That was Shaquille Middlebrook with the touchdown saving tackle. That was Milba with the run right up the middle. R.J. Johnson, the junior, 6'2", 210 pounds. He is the QB for this evening as Westlake is moving from right to left on your screen and trying to get the Lions or Wildcats off sides, and they do. As we have both bands in attendance. So we may have ourselves a battle of the bands in the stands as well. It's now 1st and 5. Ball is at the 50-yard line. There's now bobbled, and now it's going to be a quarterback keeper. Eluded one defender crossing the 50, and he is taken down big time by a pack of Wildcats. Jackson, among others, was on the carry or was on the tackle for Johnson. On 2nd down, throwing the flag complete, runs up the middle, getting the first down and more, breaking free into the backfield, and down he goes. That was a big play by Westlake. The tackle was made by Jackson again as Westlake is going no huddle. There's a man in motion. It's a jet sweep to the near side. A blocker's head trying to turn on corner and gets it to the 25-yard line as Justin Prerlu with the ball carry. Man in motion, 2nd down and 9. Out of the shotgun is Johnson. It's going to be a play fake. Throws deep, caught inside the 10, fighting his way into the end zone for 6. Touchdown, Westlake Lions. That's Johnson to his wide receiver. And only 2 minutes off the clock. Westlake strikes first. The snap, the hold, the kick is good. As Grant Roundtree with the extra point puts Westlake up 7-0. Georgia Media Network Services is a 501c3 nonprofit organization. It is dedicated to career development and academic achievement through media technology. Our organization is committed to providing students with a media opportunity, technology support, and training that will prepare them for careers in the media industry. For more information on Georgia Media Network Services, contact us at gamedianetworks.com or georgiamedianetwork@gmail.com. So Westlake wasting no time. There's the kick by Roundtree. Ball caught inside the 10. Running near side, eluding a defender, tried to turn upfield and down at about the 12-yard line. So now Westlake, they will get their first possession of the game. As Lovejoy is moving from left to right on your screen. As they will start things deep in their own territory at the 12-yard line. So it's going to be first down and 10. Stephen Craig, the Wildcats QB, in his final year as quarterback for the school. He steps up, eluding a defender, and he's going to keep it. Eludes another defender, crossing the 25, and down he goes. That should be enough for a first down, and it looks like it is. And it is a first down. Lovejoy, they will get it. So it's going to be first down and 10. Ball's at the 23. It's going to be a handoff up the middle. Gains maybe about 2 to 3 yards, if that. As Trevon Kitchen, one half of the Kitchen brothers, with the run up the middle. Looking at the Lovejoy Wildcats out of Hampton, Georgia, they are 4-3 overall. They are 2-1 in region play. So looking like it's going to be second down and 4. Have a man in motion. That's the other Kitchen, Javon. Here's a snap. It's going to be a handoff to Javon, and he gets swallowed up and taken down big time. Sekou Peters, the freshman, among others, that was in on the tackle. So now it's going to be third down and about 6 after a loss of 2. So Craig is out of the shotgun. 3 wide receivers set to the far left as they are making the necessary adjustments in the backfield. There's the clap. There's the snap. It's going to be a throw, slant far side, completes it. And that is a big-time loss. Christian Peterson, the full safety, the senior, with the tackle in the backfield, and Lovejoy will punt. It seems as though Lovejoy, they are the underdog on their senior night, going up against a very tough and competitive Westlake Lions football team. There's the snap. Lost the handle, tried to get it, cannot recover by Westlake. Inside the 5, down he goes. The ball was too hot to handle. It has been raining really since yesterday morning up until about an hour till kickoff. So perhaps the ball is slippery still. Nonetheless, Westlake gets deep inside Lovejoy's territory, like at the 4. $7-14, first quarter. Westlake is looking to get on the board. It's going to be a handoff up the middle. Touchdown, Westlake Lions. It was a rush up the middle, practically untouched for 6. Roundtree set for an extra kick. High snap, kick is up, kick is all the way good. Roundtree tried to kick that ball all the way back to Hartsfield-Jackson International Airport. But it is 14-0, 7 minutes, 6 seconds remaining in the first quarter. Westlake wasting no time, lighting up the scoreboard. And we will step aside after this. And we're back. It was a battle of field position that went into the favor of the Lions as they are wasting no time with the get down. Roundtree, a very bad kick. That's bad news for Roundtree and the Lions defense, but that's good news for Lovejoy and their offense as they get the ball back for their second possession at the 7-minute, 5-second mark. So Lovejoy's offensive unit, as they move from left to right on your screen, they head back down to the side of the field. Head back onto their side of the field, rather. And so Westlake is going to try this again. First down out of the pistol is going to be a handoff. It's going to be Kitchen crossing the 40, 45, running up the middle for excellent big yardage. That was Kendall Farmer with the tackle. Lovejoy going no huddle. Ball at midfield. There's the snap. Handoff. Ball carrier running up the middle, not getting a whole lot there. Last game for Lovejoy, they beat Langston Hughes. They lost to Langston Hughes on the road 28-7. As it is 3rd down and 3. It's going to be a handoff to Kitchen, lowering his shoulder. It's getting very close to the first down marker, and it looks like they're going to get it. And that moves the sticks. Kitchen barely gets the first down. So now the ball is at the 48-yard line. Ball at midfield, under 6 minutes to play. Opening quarter, Lovejoy, they are down 2 touchdowns. Here's Craig with the snap. Throws a strike. That is incomplete through the hands of the other Kitchen, Javon, the wide receiver junior. The ball slipped right through his hands. So we have cold elements, plus it's been raining for the better part of 48 hours. So the artificial turf surface is going to be slippery throughout the evening. It's going to be 2nd down and 10, ball at the 48-yard line. Here's Craig. It's going to be a run to Kitchen, who gets a yard or 2, if that. Gannon, Weathersby, among others, on the stop. Lovejoy out of Region 4, 6A. Games this week in the region, North Atlanta at Morrow. North Atlanta is 4-4. Morrow is 1-7. It is 3rd down and 9 from the pistol. Craig, snap. It's going to be a handoff that did not get very much. That's going to be well short of a first down. Tyler McKinstry with the tackle. And it is another punting situation coming on for Lovejoy. Other games happening in the region this week. 2-6 Lakeside is at 7-1 Chamblee. Langston Hughes, they are 7-1, going up against Tucker, who is 2-6. And there's the snap, and they get it off this time. Line drive kick, eluding one defender, turning upfield, far side, 25, 30, far side, 40, and he stumbles his way out of bounds. That was a huge run by Terrell, the junior cornerback. Four minutes, 11 seconds, first quarter. Westlake leading 14-0, and they will get the ball back. Looking at the Westlake Lions last week, they got the win at North Atlanta, 65-18. They too are also in Region 4, 6A. Games in the region last week, 55-0. Tucker over Morrow, and it was 24-0. Washington over Lakeside. First down, ball at the 45-yard line. Johnson has a crowded backfield, has Booker in motion. There's the snap. It's going to be a handoff that goes nowhere. That was Justin Etheridge wrapping up and taking down Jaden Thomas in the backfield. Westlake, they like to keep it moving. Man in motion. Snap. Handoff up the middle. At the 50. Breaking free near side. 40. He sides the 30. Try to cut back inside. Inside the 20. And down he goes. Into Lovejoy side of the field. Inside the red zone. That was a huge play of 40 yards by the Westlake Lions. Well, apparently we got laundry on the field back by the line of scrimmage, so that's coming back. Yep, and it's going to be against Westlake. So that was a buzzkill. Well, it was at the 48-yard line. Now the ball is going to go back inside the 40 at the 37. So Johnson out of the shotgun. He has Booker in motion, moving from right to left. Johnson rolling out, sails it down the field. That is incomplete. Sailing over the head of Robert Tompkins. He had two DBs beat. So it's going to be now third down and 25.
No.
So, all right, so it's going to be third down, man in motion. Johnson avoids the blitz, and it is a catch made. That play went nowhere. And so now the punting unit for Westlake will come on for the first time this evening. That was a good defensive stop by Lovejoy, because you got the sense that Westlake was picking up momentum and they was going to move the ball down the field. In fact, they had a run for about 30-plus yards that was called back due to a hold. So now Westlake is set to punt. There's the snap. There's the kick. That is a very short kick, but it takes a Lions bounce inside the 45, now bounce and lands right at the 45-yard line. That was Caden Lee with his first punt of the evening. And we will step aside with 2:26 after this. All right, first down. Craig out of the pistol. Snap, throws near side. That is caught by Kinchin behind the line of scrimmage. Gets to the 40 with one blocker head. Crossing the 45, taken out of bounds. Near side right. That was Javon Kitchen with the catch in the flat.
See, I'm trying to do it. Normally, production, you got camera guys, you got one camera guy, this camera, this, this. You know it's
So now it's going to be second down and 9. There's the snap. Handoff up the middle, crossing the 50, getting good steam. Taken down right around the 50. Westlake say they have the ball, and they do. That was some kind of a buzzkill. They had good momentum, and the ball was turned over yet again.
everybody got taken out.
So we will. So now Westlake, they will get the ball at the 50-yard line after the fumble by Westlake. 2:12 to play. There's the snap. Empty backfield. Johnson looking downfield. Has all kinds of time. Throws a lob one near side. Almost intercepted. That was Terrell, the intended receiver. And you had Crafton in the area. But boy, was that a nasty hit by the other defensive back. It was almost like he got chop blocked. And he will step out of the game for a brief moment. Boy, that was a hit right there. 2 minutes, 5 seconds to play on second down. A high snap is going to be Milba with the flag, gaining positive yards. It is likely to go up against Westlake.
This is my preview camera. Just tell me what's going to get next. Okay, this is my live camera. Show me what live.
Oh, it's going to be a chop block on Westlake. Chop block on Westlake, and they're going to bring it back. So it is going to go back. Now the ball is at the 38-yard line for Westlake. And Johnson is looking to his sideline to the far right side of the field, getting some more instructions before the snap. They have to hurry. Under 2 minutes to play in the first. That's Booker in motion. Johnson dropping back, looking down the field, still looking, throws near side, and that is incomplete. The ball sails well out of bounds. So we're going to do it again. The clock stops at 1:29. As for the Westlake Lions, they are tied for second in the region. And who is who was Westlake tied with? Well, the answer just came out. It's Lovejoy. 3rd down and 25. Johnson throws down to Seaman. It's caught inside the 30. Inside the 20, 10, and he is tripped up inside the 5-yard line. That was a huge play, 50-plus yards. Westlake is inside the red zone again. Down at the ball will be spotted at the 5-yard line. Approaching 1 minute to play. Westlake knocking on the door. It's going to snap. It's going to be a handoff. It's going to be who had the ball? It was Milbaugh with the ball with another touchdown run. That's his 2nd of the evening. And Westlake strikes yet again. The way things are looking, it looks like we're going to do that whole running the clock thing in the 2nd half. Something that Dennis is actually in favor of. But if you've been following us this season, you know where we stand differently. On a 2-point conversion, that is no good. The 2-point conversion is no good. One minute, 1 second, 20-0, Westlake. And we will step aside after this on the Georgia Media Network Services. Unable to make the big game, have family and friends out of state, or just got to work late? Well, we have a solution for you. Just stream the game live from wherever you are by searching on YouTube or Facebook to see your favorite sporting event live. Remember, search Georgia Media Network Services. It's free. As Westlake, they are off to a slow start against a team that they have not won a whole lot against. Booch kick, fair catch made. Fair catch was made by Adilik. And here we go again for Westlake. They got the ball in good field position. 1 minute, 1 second to play. First down and 10. Ball at the 38-yard line. Craig has a crowded backfield. Clap, there's the snap. Handoff, Kitchen, crossing the 40, muscling his way to the 45, and gets a little bit more. That was a gain. Well, that was a gain of about 7 or 8, but they may end up getting the first down. No, but it's a gain of 9. It's going to be 2nd down and 1. 30 seconds to play in the opening quarter. Craig with a crowded backfield yet again. Man in motion. There's the snap. Handoff. It's Kitchen, and he will go not far.
Huh? Yeah, I begin like B-roll.
That was Kendall
I begin B-roll and
Farmer,
recording like this.
the sophomore.
This look like the news. This look like
16
the news.
seconds to play. And that might be the final snap of the first half.
Oh, that's
Under
nice.
10. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. they will not get a playoff. Oh, well, yes, they do. It's Kitchen, Trayvon. He gets the ball to the 49-yard line of Westlake, and that is how the first quarter will conclude from 12 Oak Stadium in Hampton, Georgia. At the end of the first quarter of play, it is Westlake 20.
You said commercial?
Lovejoy 0. We'll step aside after this on the. And welcome back to 12 Oak Stadium. Reminder, like, comment, share, and follow us on Facebook. You can do the same on YouTube. Like, share, and subscribe. Coming into tonight's ball game, we're at 52 subscribers. Let's see if we can get 60 subscribers by this time next week. Check us out online at gamedianetwork.com, or you can send us an email at the georgiamedianetwork@gmail.com. For more information, contact Dennis Thomas at 678-900-9840. However, and wherever you are joining us, we thank you for doing so. He is our director and producer, Dennis Thomas. I am Anthony Harp, 12 Oak Stadium, Hampton, Georgia, all Westlake in the first quarter.
Okay.
I am Anthony Harp. However and wherever you are joining us, we thank you for doing so.
You don't show that you're moving
the
around.
The teams have switched sides. It is now Westlake. They are moving from right to left on your screen. 2nd down and 8. Craig, crowded backfield. Snap, play fake. Craig looking downfield, throws a strike that is incomplete. Looking for Javon Kitchen. And it was Milba playing both sides off the field with the SWAT on the line drive strike. Langston Hughes, they are in first place in the region.
Yeah.
Langston Hughes, they have won their games against both second place opponents, which just happened to be our matchup tonight of Westlake and Lovejoy. It's going to be 3rd down and 8. There's the snap. Craig looking, throwing the ball near side down the field. That is incomplete. Looking for Troy Washington, and looked like he just gave up on the play. That was Terrell, the junior cornerback, on the coverage. And another punting situation will come on for Westlake. Lovejoy, excuse me. The ball will be snapped on the far left hash. There's the snap. There's the punt. There's the whistles. We're going to do it again.
Facebook, YouTube, Twitter right now. So we get the number right now. We post it on Facebook. It says 22, but that number's not correct. We always get about 25% of it. We probably got about 50 people right now on Facebook.
Trying to figure out whose hand was caught in the cookie jar, and it was Westlake.
Okay.
So we will have another punt. 11 seconds have gone by. There's the snap. There's the punt. Squibbly punt, and it will be caught inside the 15. Crossing the 25 is Travis Booker. 11:37, second quarter, all Westlake, 20-0.
Camera 1 is close up. Camera 2 is wide. Camera 3 is
Looking at the rankings for Westlake,
You want me to move it?
they're ranked 31st in the state. They are ranked 7th in the division.
Go back.
Johnson with the snap, play fake, dump off in the flat is complete to the 20, 25, 30, far side, crossing the 40, and he gets a little chop block. That's a gain of about 20-some yards. That moves the sticks. That's a Westlake first down. Well, no, it's not. We got a flag on the field, in the backfield, and it is coming back. It is a hold against Westlake, and we're going to redo it again.
You want to show the scoreboard? Do you show the scoreboard?
On a very cool night, it's about mid-50s, 54 last I checked, and the temperatures will continue to drop. You have a slight rain,
I go back now.
a slight breeze moving, and we do not believe that precipitation will arrive for the rest of this evening, but this is Georgia weather we are talking about here.
Twisted.
Things can change. 1 week it could be 70 degrees. The next, by the end of the same week, it can snow. That literally happened last February. It's going to be a handoff on first down, crossing the 25, tumble his way down to the 30-yard line.
This one.
That was a good carry. And meantime, we have a player down on the field in agony. And this will be a injury timeout.
I like this, yeah. Because on the other camera, you got to do that.
Injury timeout as the training personnel and coaching staff for Westlake has made their way onto the field right around the 21, 22-yard line. Georgia Media Network Services is a 501c3 nonprofit organization is dedicated to career development and academic achievement through media technology. Our organization is committed to providing students with a media opportunity, technology support, and training that will prepare them for careers in the media industry. For more information on Georgia Media Network Services, please contact us. Check us out on the web, gamedianetworks.com, or email us, georgiamedianetwork@gmail.com.
Tell a friend to tell a friend that Georgia
as the
Media
injured
Network
player
Services
is gingerly making his
right
way
now.
off the field.
Yeah.
He needs a little bit of assistance, but look like he is going to be okay. And we are ready to resume play.
Marsh.
So it's going to be first down and 10, ball at the 30.
On Facebook, make sure you like, comment,
man in
share,
motion,
and follow us.
Johnson, play fake, throws it down the field. That is caught at the 48. Race to the end zone at the 20. He's eluding a defender. He will enter the end zone for 6. Touchdown, Westlake Lions.
What number is that? 12?
It's starting to get late early, folks. Roundtree is set to kick the ball. There's the snap. There's the hold. There's the kick. Is blocked. Play blown dead. Lovejoy moved a little bit too early. And Westlake is going to make some substitutions. It looked like they're about to go for the 2-point conversion. And it looks like somebody called the timeout, or Westlake has been given a
Maya.
chance to do a freebie or gather their thoughts, if you will. And more whistles blown. We have a delay of game against Westlake. Now I'm scratching my head as this whole sequence, it looked like they was about to go for a 2-point conversion. It looked like they made player personnel substitutions. It didn't look like anybody had called the timeout.
Huh?
And after all of that, it was a delay of game for
I just
Westlake.
read all that.
So now that's going to be a 5-yard penalty, and it looks like we are going to redo it again. So Roundtree is back beyond the 15-yard line, standing at the 18. The snap, the hold, the kick is up. The kick is good. 27-0 is our score. It is Westlake early. It is Westlake often. It's the Georgia Media Networks. And now a word from a student from Westlake. I think it's only fitting that they take over the football field, and now they're about to take over our broadcast booth. So here is Maya with a word in due season for you.
On Facebook, make sure you like, comment, share, and follow us. On YouTube, make sure you like, share, and subscribe. Tell a friend to tell a friend that Georgia Media Network Services is live right now.
Good job. Well, good job, Maya. She sounded great, but she looked very nervous. Her voice was no indication of how she looked. Boy, it looked like she was sweating missiles, but it was a job well done nonetheless. 27-0 is our score. Lake's Lovejoy. It looked like they're going to try and get another shot at it again.
I think
the pass will be played on a snap, on a hop rather, and the play will go nowhere.
I think she wants to.
You want to try? You read that? You read all that. Study that for me. I'm going to let you read the whole thing. Hold on a second. I'm going to take a picture.
Langston Hughes, they are in first place in the region, winning against both Lovejoy and Westlake counterparts. It is likely that the Panthers will close out the season on a winning streak. On 1st down and 10, it's going to be Trayvon Kitchen. Somebody lost a mouthpiece in the midst of all of that. A gain of a yard or two, if that. It's going to be 2nd down and about 2. Ball is on the near left hash. Have Trayvon in motion. Snap, handoff up the middle, bouncing outside, lost the ball. It is recovered by Westlake. That was a clean strip. That was a clean recovery. Westlake, they are winning on offense, defense, and special teams.
So do I say fans make sure to, or make sure to?
Don't say this part right here. Just say on Facebook. This is what they got to do on Facebook. This is what they got to do on YouTube. Not people want to do that.
Sticking up.
Say fans. Make sure you like, comment, share, and follow us. With a little bit of emphasis too.
Okay.
On YouTube. You
Okay.
say, what's your name?
Zoe.
I'm Zoe. Westlake High School. Fans, make sure you
As the
follow us.
Westlake Lions offense make their
Okay.
way onto the field, their offense have scored 313 points coming into tonight's game. They have allowed 126 points. They get the ball at the 30-yard line. Ball is to the near right hash. Johnson out of the shotgun, man in motion. Looking back to pass, stepping up in the pocket. He'll keep it and cut inside, eluding a defender, trying to turn a corner, and he gets a blocker behind him, and he will step out of bounds to the far left side of the field. Nine minutes, 30 seconds to play in the first quarter. It's going to be 2nd down and 5 as Johnson is looking to his sideline for instructions. One man in the backfield, 3 wide receivers to the near right. There's a throw in the backfield. Catch complete to the 30. Get a blocker ahead. Steps out of bounds just inside the 20, and we have ourselves a late hit. Oh, that's not good. As Avion Terrell, he was well out of bounds before making the hit. Now we're going to have ourselves a late hit penalty, and that is something that Westlake or Lovejoy cannot afford to do, is have bad penalties against a team that they have not defeated at all in the existence of their school's history. So that will move the sticks. That will have Westlake inside the red zone yet again. Ball is inside the 10, down at the 9. So it's very likely we're going to have another handoff up the middle. Ball is to the near right hash. Johnson has a man in motion. That was Lee. And Johnson throws, end zone, caught, touchdown, Westlake Lions. Johnson to Lee. Westlake scores yet another touchdown. Which one? Oh, okay.
Oh, Zoe.
The snap, the hold, the kick is good. 9-17.
Did I say all of this?
Second quarter, 34 to absolutely nothing. And now we will have a word from another Westlake Lions student.
Hi, my name is Zoe Brown, and I'm here with Westlake Lions to remind you guys to like, comment, share, and follow us on Facebook, and like, share, and subscribe on YouTube.
I can't hear you.
It is getting late early. Westlake, 34 to nothing there. And it looks like Dennis is going to get what he wants, a second half running clock. It looks like that's what it is going to be. As Roundtree is getting set to kick the ball. He does. It's a beauty. Catch made. In from the 11, running near side, crossing the 30. And that's Kitchen, and he is taken down by Jarrett Steffens along the numbers to the near side right. It's been Westlake early. It's been Westlake often. 9 minutes, 9 seconds remaining in the first half. As they enter to another phase and another arena of life. And we here at the Georgia Media Network Services like to wish them well in their future endeavors. First down and 10, ball from the 35. Craig with the handoff is Kitchen, lowering his shoulder, and he is taken out of bounds. And a little extra oomph by Weathersby as he tries to take out Trayvon Kitchen out. So that is a gain of about 3. Craig with the crowded backfield. There's the snap. Craig looking, throwing the long bomb, far side of the field. That is incomplete. That was the other Kitchen. The attendant receiver, Jericho Washington Jr., was the man on the coverage. So now it is going to be third down and about 8. Kitchen has a crowded backfield. Ball is to the near left hash. Lovejoy moving from left to right on your screen. There's the snap. It's going to be a handoff to Trayvon, stumbling, powering his way, getting the first down and a little bit more. Kitchen moving the sticks with his legs, getting a Wildcat first down. Kendall Farmer, he's been a busy man in the first half. He's the one with the tackle. So the ball is to the near left hash, first down. Craig with the snap. It's going to be a handoff up the middle, crossing the 50, trying to get to the 45-yard line, but he goes no further than the 44-yard line as Trayshawn Burnett has the carry.
Your mic is not on, but you can hear it. So you can stand up here. It's going to be a lot clearer than that. Because I think I got that noise. Okay. You'll say, I got to do it.
Okay. Okay. All right.
So it's going to be second down and 4. Craig with another handoff, running up the middle, getting the first down, running along the far right hash marks, and he is down at the 30-yard line. That's Trayshawn Burnett with another run up the middle, virtually untouched. Westlake moving the ball down the field. 7:30 to play. Clock remains to run in the second quarter. Lovejoy trying to get into the end zone. Craig looking, fake pumps, under pressure, running near side, looking down the field, and that is incomplete. Cameron Henry was the intended receiver, looking for Cortez Dorsey. He was the man on the coverage, and it's going to be second down again from the 30-yard line. And somebody called a timeout.
Okay.
No, but it was a sideline warning for Westlake. Wonder what's that all about. They're the ones that's winning. So it's going to be second down. From the 30-yard line is Middlebrook running right up the seam inside the 15-yard line down at the 14. That was Shaquille Middlebrook, the junior, running right up the seam.
Okay. Okay.
On first down, ball dropped and recovered by Trevon Kitchen. That could have been ugly. So it's going to be second down after a short gain. As player personnel adjustments are made as Abraham Clinkscales comes onto the field. And now we have a timeout. It is Westlake. They will call their first timeout. While they call their first timeout, we have yet another Westlake student that is going to give you a very special and important message.
What's going on, y'all? My name is Devin. I'm from Westlake High School. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and follow us on Facebook, as well as like, share, and subscribe on YouTube. Make sure to tell a friend and tell a friend on the Georgia Media Network services. It's live right now.
Baby's growing up. Getting very emotional. Oh, yes. This may be a home game for Lovejoy, but the Westlake community, they are here. They are here in the building. So both teams have returned to the field. Lovejoy inside the red zone at the 14 is Trayvon trying to get to the 10-yard line. He gets to the 11, running to the far right side of the field. In fact, he got tackled just inside the far right hash. Looking at the rankings for Lovejoy, they are ranked 88th in the state. They are ranked 18th in the division, as it is third down and 7. Ball is at the 12-yard line. Is Jakari Terrell. He is short of the third down, running to the far right side of the field. And now it is decision time for Westlake to see what it is that they are going to do. Lovejoy, they have scored 172 points this season, and they have allowed just 77. And it looks like they are going to go for it. In the words of in the words of Buccaneers head coach Bruce Arians, no risk it, no biscuit. On fourth down, it's going to be a handoff, and Terrell, he was tackled down. Jakari Terrell, he was tackled down with a bit of oomph by Horace Lockett Jr. And they will turn the ball over on downs. 4:25, first half, 34-0. Westlake on Lovejoy's homecoming night as there were some seniors to be recognized before game, and there will be more seniors to be recognized, a lot of seniors actually, to be recognized at halftime as the seniors and their loved ones are gathered to the far right side, to the west side of the field. As Westlake is deep in their own territory, making some movement before snap. Ball is at the 5-yard line. Johnson looking downfield, throws downfield. That is intercepted by Jaquel Middlebrook. Far side, inside the 15, 10, 5, touchdown, pending the flag.
Wow.
The interception happened. Well, the flag was thrown after the catch was made.
Wow. Wow. Can you hear me?
So let's see what this flag is for. And right now the refs are having a discussion inside the 5-yard line, out of bounds to the far right side of the field. And let's see what the discussion is. Boy, this is a long meeting. This better be deep. So the clock stops at 4:15. Let us see what the call is. It is going to be, look like a push in and back, a personal foul on both sides. Personal foul on both teams. The penalty will be offset. And even after all of that, we're still having a discussion amongst the refs. Look like they got everything, and they look like they have everything that is set and ready to go. Looking at the Lovejoy Wildcats, they've had 3 shutout victories this season while being shut out only once. So the ball is going to move back. Well, who would get the ball? What? Lovejoy. They will still get the ball. Lovejoy will still get the ball. Now, Westlake's attendant receiver, he slipped and fell due to his own doing. And Jaquel Middlebrook was at the right place at the right time. So it looks like we are going to take it from the 22-yard line. Set and ready to play now. Craig with the snap, handoff. Trayvon Kitchen inside the 20. Gets down to the 16-yard line. Excellent run up the middle. Lovejoy is 0-3 lifetime against Westlake, including a 51-0 loss last season. This is the first time Lovejoy was shut out by Westlake. 51 points was the most points Lovejoy allowed in the head-to-head matchup. As Trayvon Kitchen, a power runner, he gets back to the line of scrimmage, maybe gains a yard or two, if that. Three and a half to play all Westlake, 34 to absolutely nothing. Craig has a man in the backfield with him. 2 wide receivers to the near left. There's the clap. Terrell, or excuse me, that was Craig, had the pass blocked. It was a dart that was blocked. Looked like that was by Harper Hollowman. And now it's going to be 4th down. And it looks like they're going to try and go for a field goal. There's the snap, the hold, the kick is up. It's a line drive kick that is no good. Perhaps somebody at the line of scrimmage had tipped it. But that is that. Another drive for Lovejoy where points were not scored. So now Westlake, they will take over from their own 20-yard line. 3 minutes, 2 seconds left. 34 to nothing is our score. And Westlake, if Westlake score again, we may have that whole nonstop running up the clock thing. That's what I'm rooting against, as it's going to be a handoff up the middle for positive yardage. Looked like that was about a gain of 6 yards. There was a little bit extra English on that tackle, though. It's going to be 2nd down. The snap is going to be a handoff up the middle, lowering the shoulder, getting to about the 29, 30-yard line. It's going to be another run up the middle. Westlake Lions, they have scored over 60 points in their last 2 games. Both games that Westlake have lost this season were by 1 possession. On 3rd down, handoff up the middle, 1st down and more, crossing the 40. That is a 1st down. Justin Etheridge, the defensive end junior, with the tackle. And that will move the sticks. Ball is at the 42-yard line. Under 2 minutes to play.
You want me to look?
Westlake going no huddle. There's a snap. Run. Bouncing outside. Cutting back inside. And Milba is taken down by Justin Etheridge, among others. Ball is down at the 45-yard line of Westlake's own side of the field to the near right hash. Second down. Man in motion in the backfield. Johnson has a crowded backfield. 1 minute to play. There's the snap. Johnson dropping back, stepping up, eluding defenders. Dump pass, incomplete, hits the turf. Excellent blocking by the Lions front line. And it's going to be 3rd down and 7. 57 or 40 seconds, 50 seconds to play. 34-0 Westlake trying to get on the board again. Is 3rd down and 7. Ball from the 45-yard line. Johnson, snap, throws, completes, underneath, and tackled at the 50-yard line by Jaquil Middlebrook. And it is going to be 4th down and short coming up. 4th down and 2 it is.
Anthony, I just want to thank the Westlake students that came up and spoke and reminded people to join us on Facebook. And I had to run to the restroom real quick, and they took over the camera. So thank you guys from Westlake for help you done.
4th down and 2. Quarterback keeper Johnson getting a first down and some. The clock stops with 12 seconds and a little bit extracurricular activity. Flag thrown on the field. This is more of a must-win for Lovejoy than what it is Westlake. Westlake burnt their timeout, but after the play, a little bit of pushing and shoving between the two teams as both teams are heading to their respective side of the field. Unable to make the big game, have family and friends out of state, or just got to work late, we have a solution for you. Just stream the game live from wherever you are by searching on YouTube or Facebook to see your favorite sporting event live. Remember, search Georgia Media Network Services. It's free. So, got a flag on the play, at least one. And it is in favor of Lovejoy. So, Lovejoy is winning in the penalty department, but they are losing where it counts the most. They are losing in the points department. There's the snap. There's the kneel down. And for whatever reason, okay, now the clock is running. It was a very delayed. The clock ran after Johnson took a knee as both teams are heading towards their locker room at the end of the first half from 12 Oak Stadium in Hampton, Georgia. It is all Westlake Lions 34 to absolutely nothing. If Westlake wins this game and not give up a point, Lovejoy will be on a back-to-back games in which they couldn't get any points on the board against the Lions, and that's something that Lovejoy is trying to prevent. But we will step aside as the senior night festivities will continue. This is the Georgia Media Network Services. Well, we typically will give you like a whole rundown of the who, what, when, where, and why as to how we got to where we got, in which it's going to be a one-sided story. However, I have been instructed to pipe down for halftime, so I will obey and follow orders. So once you see the people start walking down the field, that is when I will pipe down. But leading up to that, it is a very busy weekend in the city. For starters, the World Series returns to the ATL for the first time since 1999. Your boy was only in the 5th grade then. Georgia Tech, they are in town. Morehouse, they are in town. Clark Atlanta, they are in town. The world greatest cocktail party between Georgia and Florida, that's happening in Jacksonville. The Atlanta Falcons, they are in town. Erykah Badu, she is in town. It's just a whole bunch of stuff to do on this holiday, on this Halloween weekend as we approach the holiday season. And the homecoming court is underway. It looks like it is going to be a minute here. So we will step aside and we will let you all enjoy the halftime festivities.
Check one, check one.
Like, comment, share, follow us on Facebook. Like, share, subscribe on YouTube. Tell a friend to tell a friend that Georgia Media Network Services is live right now. Check us out online at gamedianetwork.com or Georgia Media Network at gmail.com. For more information, contact our director and producer, Dennis Thomas, at 678 900 9840. But just don't call him on Sundays during the football season. He may not answer because he's, probably stressing and yelling at the screen over the Atlanta Falcons doing some weird stuff. But in the meantime, Anton Harp here with you, however and wherever you are joining us. We thank you for doing so. Halftime from 12 Oak Stadium in Hampton, Georgia, 34-0 in favor of the Westlake Lions. Other scores pertaining to Region 6A or 6A, Region 4. North Atlanta over Morrow, 38-14. Langston Hughes over Tucker, 21-19. Wow, if Tucker wins that game, that may be the upset of the season in conference play. Tucker, they've been struggling mightily throughout the season. And it is over. Lakeside, they get the win over Chamblee, 45-0. Looking at the score tracker as to how we got to what we got, it was Westlake. They punched Lovejoy in the mouth quick, fast, and in a hurry there, making it 7-0 with a touchdown run, 14-0 with a touchdown pass, which that second touchdown was set up by a blocked punt. And that set up Westlake 5 yards from the end zone there. And then some more aerial attack. Well, that actually came after a touchdown run by Zena Milba, one of his 3 touchdown passes, making it 20-0 midway in the second quarter, or midway in the first quarter, I should say. And then by the end of the first quarter, it closed out there as Lovejoy will receive the second half kick and will go nowhere. A couple of touchdown passes for R.J. Johnson, quarterback for the Westlake Lions, as we are underway, keeping an eye on that clock because we don't want that clock to just be running all willy-nilly, and that could very well be the case before the third quarter is over. We're glad you're with us on the Georgia Media Network Services as Westlake will try to get themselves, Lovejoy rather, try to get themselves on the board. On first down, Craig handoff to the running back, tackled in the backfield by Demarion Davis Andrews. So that's how the offensive party gets started for Lovejoy. It's going to be second down and 2. Ball is on the near right hash. Lovejoy moving from left to right on your screen. Craig throws complete. Dump off, crossing the 25. Lowers his shoulder. And the tackle was made by Avion Terrell. The catch was made by the tight end. Lovejoy head coach Edgar Carson is seeking his 51st career win at the helm tonight. Second half is still early. Anything can happen. It's going to be third down. They run the ball near side right, tackle between the numbers and the hash marks, and that is going to be well short of a first down. The question I have is, why would they run the ball when they're down over 30 points? Well, that shut me up. They moved the sticks. It was a slow-moving process. On first down, Trevon Craig lowering his shoulder, running over a defender, crossing the 40. Kitchen ran over Tyler McKinstry. Excellent yardage. That moves the sticks. That's another first down. The ball is at the 42-yard line, or 44-yard line, excuse me. Now it's at the 43-yard line. Ball is on the near right hash. So first down, Craig out of the pistol. Low snap, handoff, Kitchen, crossing the 45, trying to get to the 50, gets about the 49-yard line. Looked like that was Courtney Showell Jr. with the tackle of Trevon Kitchen, the running back / middle linebacker, 225 pounds, standing at 5'9". So second down and 4. There's the snap. It's going to be a handoff. It's going to be Burns crossing the 40, inside the 30, tackled down. That was Trayson Burnett, one of multiple running backs coming out of the backfield for Lovejoy, carries the ball into Westlake side of the field for a gain of 20-plus yards for a first down for Lovejoy. And Craig is looking to his sideline to the near right, getting instructions. The ball's at the 32-yard line out of the shotgun. There's the snap. There's the handoff. It's Trayson Burnett, and he is trying to fight for every last yard he could possibly get. Doesn't gain a whole lot. The tackle was made by Kendall Farmer. Under 8.5 to play. Lovejoy, and they are starting the second half with a sense of urgency, and rightfully so. Craig has a man in the backfield. That's Trevon Kitchen. It's going to be second down and 7. Hand off to Kitchen, and he gets back to the line of scrimmage, if anything. The play was snuffed out immediately by Zena Milba. That's the same Milba who have entered the end zone by way of a run multiple times in the first half. Going no huddle. It's 3rd down and 5. Ball left the 26-yard line. Ball on the near right hash. Craig has a man in the backfield. Out of the pistol. Handoff is Middlebrook, and he goes nowhere. Trying to turn the corner, but Horace Lockett Jr. with the denial. Short of the 1st down. 7 minutes to play. Lovejoy down 34. It is decision time. And indeed, Westlake is going to go for it. It's 4th and 5 from the 28-yard line. Craig looked like trying to get Westlake off sides. 5 yards is needed for a 1st down for Lovejoy. There's the snap. There's the rush. Throws over the middle. Incomplete. Looking for Troy Washington. And just like that, the drive stalls at 6:26 remaining. If you're Westlake, I'm pretty sure you're going to manually run the clock by just running the ball up the middle. Johnson on 1st down, throwing the flat. Catch made, far side, stepping out of bounds after the catch. The catch was made by Zion Williams, not Williamson, just Williams. As for Lovejoy's defense, while their offense is on the field, the defense has not allowed 20 points in their 6 wins this season. And before our very eyes, we're seeing that this Westlake defense, they do a good job of keeping their defenders or opponents out of the end zone. It's going to be a jet sweep near side, turning the corner outside the number, stepping out of bounds. For a short yardage there. And Westlake's defense have held their opponents to single digits 3 times with 1 shutout. I guess we can add tonight's game to that, as Lovejoy has yet to enter the end zone thus far in this game. 6:12 remaining, 34-0. Westlake on 3rd down, throw across the body, catch made in the flat. 2 blockers ahead, running near side, crossing 35, 40, zigzag his way, got the 1st down at the 50, still on his feet, lost the ball last second. Westlake recovers it, but I believe the ball was brought down at the 50-yard line. That ball was knocked out. That was an excellent run up the middle, excellent blocking ahead. Looked like the ball poked out last second, but Westlake recovers. It is 1st down at the 50. Man in motion. Empty backfield. Throws far side. Catch made. Slips. Zion Williams slips. Johnson had an empty backfield. Good news that the catch was made. In the meantime, the Battle of the Bands festivities has already gotten started before the game is over. They're not even alternating back and forth. Both bands are just playing just because they feel like it. 2nd down and 10. Ball is to the far right hash. Low snap in. That was a disastrous play or disastrous snap. Blown dead, flag on the field. And the Westlake players and coaches are signaling to their marching band to pipe down. Now the ball is at the 45-yard line. Second down and 15. Ball at the 45-yard line. Ball is on the far right hash. Johnson, run up the middle. Handoff, first down and some. Milba with another carry. Positive yardage. Ball is down at the 45-yard line. That's a gain of 10. The tackle is by Jaquil Middlebrook. And Westlake going no huddle. Under 4.5 to play. Westlake is on the move in the Wildcats territory. There's the snap. Johnson looking, throws far side, catch made. Jordan Johnson with the tackle. As Westlake goes no huddle. It is 4th down and 4. We have whistles. We have a timeout called by Lovejoy. That is their first timeout of the half. 3:54 remaining in the third quarter. All Westlake 34-0 as they try to put more points on the board. Georgia Media Network Services is a 501c3 nonprofit organization. It is dedicated to career development and academic achievement through media technology. Our organization is committed to providing students with a media opportunity, technology support, and training that will prepare them for careers in the media industry. For more information on Georgia Media Network Services, please contact us at GAMedianetworks.com or send us an email at georgiamedianetwork@gmail.com. $34-0, Westlake. They got on the board early. They got on the board often. They're looking to get on the board for the first time in the second half. It is 4th down and 3. Johnson out of the shotgun has a man in motion. It's going to be a quarterback keeper. First down and some inside the 40, down at the 45. Westlake will keep the sticks moving. Westlake's last game was against North Atlanta. They went 10 of 16 for 210 yards. That's the third most high in the season. 5 touchdown passes, second most in a game all season. Man in motion, first down. Johnson dropping back the pass from the shotgun, stepping up, throws near side. It is high. It sails over the reaching hand of Caden Lee. Incomplete there. 13 carries for 163 yards and 4 touchdowns to 4 rushing touchdowns. That was a season high. $3:19 to play. 34-0 is our score. However and wherever you are joining us, we thank you for doing so. Second down. Johnson rolling out. Catch made inside the 35. And that was Javon Kitchen with the extra energy in the tackle. I'm surprised unnecessary roughness hasn't been called. It's been a little bit of extra English on these tackles from both sides of the team, from both teams throughout the game. So now it's going to be 3rd down and 7. Ball is at the 32-yard line. Johnson rolling out, far side. Here comes the rush. He'll lose one defender. Wrapped up, shovel pass. It's caught. It's caught by the lineman running the ball full steam ahead. And that was a play that had disaster written all over. It was a Patrick Mahomes type shovel pass caught by Horace Lockett Jr. And he ran the ball inside the hash marks for positive yardage. And we have looked like a flag on the field. But that was a wild sequence of play. That was very Kansas City Chiefs offensive type of play that we just seen.
Ineligible receiver.
Ineligible receiver for Westlake. I'm guessing that was Grant. Because Grant, he's I'm saying Grant as in Horace Grant. Horace Lockett Jr., excuse me. He caught the ball. It was a shovel pass. Lovejoy came out with the blitz from both sides. Johnson was rolling out to the far right, could not see his blind spot. He eluded one defender, and he got wrapped up by the second one. It's a good play, though. But Westlake, they got penalized for it. And they are leading in the scoreboard, and they are leading in the penalty department as well. And Westlake will punt the ball. There's the snap. Rolling out. There's the punt. Fair catch waved inside the 10 at the 8-yard line. No, 9-yard line, I beg your pardon. 2 minutes, 3 seconds. 12 Oak Stadium in Hampton, Georgia, 34-0 is our score. He's Dennis Thomas. I am Anthony Harp. However and wherever, we thank you for doing so.
Hey, Ant, I just want to remind our fans out there, make sure you guys are on Facebook. Make sure you like us on Facebook. Put a comment in there, share, and also follow us. On YouTube, make sure you guys like us on YouTube as well. Share and subscribe. Also subscribe. Make sure we got the like section. Click on that little blue button down there and like us or put a heart there so we know you guys out there and you like what you're getting. Again, thank you for watching. This is Georgia Media Network Services. Tell a friend to tell a friend. The Georgia Media Network is on live right now and after the game. Back to you, Ant.
That's the first time I heard Dennis all second half, folks. On first down, it's going to be a handoff to Kitchen, sidestepping defenders, taken down after a short gain by Kendall Farmer. Been calling his name throughout the afternoon, or throughout the evening, rather. Second down and 7. Craig looking, throwing the deep bomb down the near side of the field. That is incomplete, out of the diving and reaching hands of Javon Kitchen. It was Cortez Dorsey on the one-on-one coverage. So it's going to be third down and 7. Four games in the region. We're one here pertaining to Region 4 6A. And we get to a score update in a minute. On third down, low snap, handoff by Kitchen, running near side, one blocker, turning the corner, breaking free, turning the corner. And he steps out of bounds past the 25-yard line. That should be enough for a first down. Kitchen was about to break one down the near right sideline, but the sideline prevented that from happening. And it looked like something happened. The head man for Westlake made it all the way into midfield. Not sure what that was about, but nonetheless, it was a first down for Westlake. Or Lovejoy, I beg your pardon. It's going to be first down and 10. Ball at the 24-yard line. Handoff. It is a run up the middle by Trayshawn Burnett. And the king of Region 4 6A reign again. It is over. Langston Hughes 24, Tucker 22. Langston Hughes, they improved to 8-1 on the season. Tucker made it a close game. They fall to 2-6. So Langston Hughes still the team to beat out of this here region. 2nd down and 4. Handoff. Trayshawn Burnett running between the hash marks. Gaining about 3 to 4 yards. And in the third quarter, North Atlanta 52, Morrow 14. It's been a very challenging season for Morrow. On 3rd down, handoff to Kitchen, wrapped up, eluding defenders, and he is taken backwards. You had Demarion Davis Andrews as well as Kendall Farmer in the backfield, and Trayvon Kitchen was able to break free of those 2 initial tackles. Didn't gain a whole lot of yards, but that play could have ended a lot worse for Lovejoy than what it did. At the end of 3 quarters of play, all Westlake, 34-0 is our score from 12 Oak Stadium in Hampton, Georgia. However, and wherever you're joining us, we thank you for doing so. Unable to make the big game, have family and friends out of state, or just got to work late, we'll have a solution for you. Just stream the game live from wherever you are by searching on YouTube or Facebook to see your favorite sporting event live. Remember, search Georgia Media Network Services. It's free. And we will step aside after this. We're back, 12 Oak Stadium, Hampton, Georgia. And he's Dennis Thomas. I'm Anthony Harp. However and wherever you're joining us, we thank you for doing so. As Westlake's marching band, they have left the building. They have left the building. This is a show that they've seen more than once. As the punt is in the air, nearly blocked, and it will take a Lovejoy bounce. Now it will take a Westlake bounce. And Russell Davis, he kind of just swatted out the ball. Now we got a flag on the field. Back where the ball was swatted. Very interesting decision there. And now the refs are going to have a discussion about that. Not sure why Davis did what he did, but he did it, and now he may get penalized for it. And it is indeed against Westlake. And so now that will put the ball at the 42-yard line. And now Edgar Carson wants an explanation for that penalty. As it is a chill night. This is the first cool game that we have done all season. It is at 50 degrees, cloudy skies, scattered showers in the area. But as we got closer and closer to kickoff, precipitation was nowhere in sight. On 1st down, handoff up the middle. And the play is ruled dead, ball between the hash marks. Westlake went 8-1 last season. They lost to Lee County 34-14 in the fourth round of the playoffs. So it's going to be 2nd down and 9. Johnson will hand the ball off to Milba. Milba gets to the 46-yard line. Bobby May is in his 3rd season at the helm at Westlake, winning the region in each of his first 2 seasons. Unless Langston Hughes just hit a brick wall, that streak may get snapped this season. On 3rd down, R.J. Johnson throws the ball down the field into traffic, incomplete, looking for Travis Booker. And Cameron Henry, among others in the area. That was a quick 3 up and 3 down. And they are doing the running of the clock thing. I thought that we were not going to do the running of the clock thing, but we're going to do the running of the clock thing. And, well, this has been an ongoing issue throughout the season. Now the clock stops, only because somebody called the timeout. That's the only reason why the clock will stop at this point, whether it is a timeout or somebody is down on the field injured. But it is 34-0. Unless Lovejoy gets on the board, whether it be a touchdown, field goal, or 2-point conversion, this will be the 2nd consecutive game in which Lovejoy has took on Westlake and got shut out. Laid up a goose egg. But the good news is that Lovejoy kept Westlake under 40 points. Last season, it was 51 points. 51-0, the final score last season. And this season, it looked like it is gearing towards deja vu all over again. 9:58 remaining. It is going to be 4th down and 6. Ball at the 41-yard line. The ball is right down the middle of the field. There's the snap. Low snap. Recovered. Kick by Caden Lee. And it will take a Lovejoy bounce. And it was Kitchen will run it. And the play is blown dead. There was a flag thrown right by where Javon Kitchen had made way for the fair catch. There was one Lion in the area, and there was 2 Wildcats. So now there will be a discussion about that. Early 4th quarter. It has been Westlake early. It has been Westlake often. Got a bit of a light crowd on both sides. There's one band still remaining. It is Lovejoy's band. It's a push on Westlake. We don't know what he said, but he's saying a lot. Wow. And there's also a penalty on Lovejoy. Look like penalties will offset. And so now Bobby May, head man for Westlake, looked like he's going to get an explanation from the head referee as to what is going on there. So I guess the question is, are they going to re-kick the punt? Is it going to be a 1st and 10 for Lovejoy? What are we about to do, folks? And it is going to be Lovejoy. They will have the ball, but the ball will be at the 41-yard line. First down and 10 out of the shotgun. There's a snap. It's going to be a handoff, run up the middle. That's Trayshawn Burnett getting a first down at the 50-yard line, or down at the 49. Either way, it's a first down. Ball is at midfield. Coach Carson, head man for Lovejoy, missed the playoffs only once in his tenure. First and 10. Ball will be at the 50-yard line. Crowded backfield. Craig, handoff. Kitchen, running up the middle. And down he goes, taking down. Second man on the tackle was Joshua Taylor for Westlake. Carson is in his third. Carson is third in wins in school history, but the only head coach to not win the region, as it is Trayshawn Burnett getting a first down inside the 35 and a body slam yet again. We've been seeing a lot of body slams throughout the game. This one was by Jared Stevens, and the refs are just swallowing the whistle. So this is some old school football, but today's high school kids, I love it. First down and 10. Low snap, handoff. It's going to be Trayshawn Burnett again, gaining positive yards. Under 8 minutes to play. Carson's best season was back in 2020 when the Wildcats went 9-2. And to this point, this is Carson's first head coaching stop. So it's going to be a handoff. Trayshawn with a blocker, getting the first down and some, tackled on the numbers down at the 31-yard line. That's a first down. And Lovejoy will move the sticks as we approach 7 minutes to play. Lovejoy, they have been able to move the ball, but then right around the 30-yard line towards the red zone, the drive just stops. No jinx. First down and 10. Ball is to the far right hash. There's the snap. Handoff. Trayvon running up the middle. Tackled down at about the 21-yard line. Under 7 minutes to play. 34-0 Westlake. Lovejoy is trying to get on the board. It's going to be second down. Got a little pistol action. Kitchen in the backfield. There's the snap. Handoff. I beg your pardon. That's Trayshawn Burnett. Flag down. Running far side. Tackled close to the first down marker to the far right side of the field. Pending the flag is holding against Lovejoy. So they're going to bring it back. Lovejoy had positive momentum, and it was set back. It is second down and 15. Craig looking a defender, looking to throw the ball down field, running near side, and he will keep it, and that is a flag for a late hit. A very, very late hit. There has been chippiness throughout this ball game. There's been extra English on the tackles. There's been some body slamming action from both teams throughout the game. This is awesome. And now Lovejoy's band, and they are heading for the exits. Well, I guess we're not doing the fifth quarter thing. Late hit out of bounds for Westlake. And they are winning in the penalty department as well as the score. 5:46 remaining in the game. It is now over between the Warriors and Mustangs. North Atlanta winning over Morrow 52-14. This is the only game remaining in the region that's still happening. So it's going to be 3rd down and 5. Craig with the jet sweep to Kitchen, eluding defenders, and he is tackled, tripped up from behind by Antoine Smith. If I'm Edgar Carson on 4th down, I'm kicking a field goal just to say that Westlake didn't shut us out 2 seasons in a row, because that's where we're headed to as we approach 5 minutes to play. And the Wildcat offense will stay on the field. There's snap. Craig looking. Rushed. Eluding 1 defender. Eluding more. Eluding 3 defenders. And he is taken down well short of the 1st down. And that is how the cookie crumbles. And we're still doing the running of the clock thing. 4.5 to play. 34-0 is our score still. All Westlake. And they could just sit on it, run the clock out, as the Lovejoy faithful, they are heading for the exits on what is senior night. Nice presentation, nice ceremony, but as for the football game, things did not turn out the way that they hoped for. On 1st down and 10, is going to be a handoff. Cameron Henry, among others, try to tackle Chase Hawkins, who never went down. The play was just blown dead. Three and a half to play. Johnson is out of the shotgun. And they're just a steady milking that clock. 3:10 to play. Now they're going to snap. There it is. It's going to be a handoff up the middle. Bouncing outside to the far left. Not a whole lot of yardage there. That was Nolan Schultz on the carry. So North Atlanta, they beat Morrow 52 to 14. 3rd down coming up. There's the snap. It's going to be a quarterback keeper. Short yard gainage there. North Atlanta, they improved to 5-4 on the season. Morrow improved to 1-8. Lakeside get the win at Chamblee, 50-45. That's an upset there. Lakeside, they improved to 3-6 on the season. Chamblee, they fall to 7-2. And then, in what was a nail biter, Langston Hughes, they hang on to beat Tucker on the road 24-22. Langston Hughes, they improved to 8-1 on the season. Tucker, they fall to 3-6 on the season. There's the punt. There's the snap, or there's the kick, rather. And ball down on their own 45, rolls over into Wildcats territory. The ball will be down by Zion Williams at Lakeside side of the field. 1:20 remaining in the ball game, and what's left of the Wildcats faithful. They are heading for the exits Looking at the Westlake Lions out of College Park, they improve to 7-2 overall on the season. As for Lovejoy, they fall to 4-4 on the season. Under a minute to play, Craig handoff to Trayvon Kitching, bouncing off tackles, crossing the 50, getting the first down, crossing the 45, refused to go down, finally goes down. Solomon Finley, among others, on the tackle, and we have a flag on the field with 35 seconds remaining in the ball game. And it is unfortunate that the Lovejoy Wildcats community on what was senior night, they saw their football team lose to Westlake 4 straight games. The last 2 games resulted in blowouts, giving up 86 points and scoring 0 in the last 2 games. I beg your pardon, 85 points in the last 2 games. Clock continues to run. The penalty was on Lovejoy, and Kitchen is tackled inside the 15-yard line, down inside the 5. A.J. Smith with the tackle. You got 15 seconds left. Can Lovejoy get inside the end zone? A little bit of excitement. Here's Kitchen, and he is wrapped up, and he is taken down hard by Dallas Hooks. And a little bit of drama at the last play of the game, and that is that. Westlake, they keep the score, or they keep the shutout intact, even though Lovejoy tried to make things interesting by getting on the scoreboard. They almost did. And that is the final score of the game, 34-0 in favor of the Westlake Lions. And both teams coming into tonight's game, they were tied for second place in the region at 2-1. Well, we know it's going to be now in second place in the region here. Our next game will come to you next Thursday. It is going to be Monday's Mill. It's going to be Jonesboro, right here at 12 Oak Stadium in Hampton, Georgia. Before we go, if you're on Facebook, like, comment, share, and follow us. If you're on YouTube, like, share, and subscribe. Tell a friend to tell a friend that Georgia Media Network Services is live right now. Check us out online at georgiamedianetwork.com. Send us an email, georgiamedianetwork@gmail.com. For our director and producer, Dennis Thomas, I am Anthony Harp. As precipitation has made its way onto the field, or in the area rather, thankfully this game is over. Our final score, 34-0. Westlake over Lovejoy. This is Anthony Harp. Again, however and wherever you joined us, we thank you for doing so. This has been a Georgia Media Network Services presentation. We thank you for spending your Friday evening with us. We'll catch you next week. Oh, well, we have 21 live.
Some people have internet, they just don't turn on, they don't turn on. So it'll still be on until they walk over to the
All right. Well, I see you as a very popular man.
How you do that?
The phone kept ringing.
I don't like it. What was I at? Well, I was at the game. The job still working. The job still working. I worked 12 hours. She thought I would work at 8 o'clock. You at home? You home? Game.
They gave us a stinking running clock again. Ain't that some mess?
No. Work tomorrow.
That makes two of us. Like I said, probably won't hit the sack until about 1, 2 o'clock tomorrow afternoon, if that.
You gonna work now?
Well, after I drop my computer off and stuff.
You gonna home and drop it off?
Hmm?
You gonna go home and drop it off?
Yeah. Where else I'm gonna take it?
Bring the truck.
Nah. People put their luggage in the car or in the trunk.